Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Spirited Awards.
We are very excited to be kicking off this first part of the 2020 Spirited Awards. This is the 14th year we have celebrated those who have excelled in our industry, and we thought that this year it was now more important than ever to continue to honor the hard work and accomplishments of this community. In an unprecedented year, our talented co-chairs worked around the clock to ensure we're preserving the integrity of the awards while creating a system that allowed judges to fairly evaluate a global class of deserving nominees in a trying year. Before we begin with announcing the first group of winners, we wanted to touch upon some of these changes and thought there would be no one better to do so than our overall chair of the Spirited Awards, Charlotte Voisey. Charlotte has been instrumental in turning the Spirited Awards into what it is today. She has pushed for greater representation within our community and greater growth to help spread the cocktail culture around the world. Despite the struggles we have all faced this year, she has worked tirelessly with the TAILS staff for the past many months to ensure an impactful and far-reaching Spirited Awards. This awards ceremony and process wouldn't be where it is today without Charlotte's influence, dedication, and passion. She has helped make this a meaningful event for all of us year after year and played a large part in fostering the prestige the Spirited Awards holds within the hospitality industry. We are forever grateful to her and excited to have her again with us today. Please help me welcome Charlotte Voisey.
Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the first installment of the 2020 Spirited Awards. This has been a year of disruption, devastation, and loss. Awarding excellence and voting for the best bars in the world amidst all this will not undo the damage, and this year is not the priority. The priorities right now are the survival of the hospitality industry and the pursuit of racial equality. The Spirited Awards platform, however, does afford positive moments to congratulate and recognize the best of our industry so that we might learn from them and strengthen our communities going forward through the mentorship they can provide. It is with this sentiment that we are pleased to proceed with the Spirited Awards for 2020. We are doing things a little bit differently this year. In lieu of us being together in person in New Orleans for the Spirited Awards, we will be hosting a digital ceremony that kicks off with the Raise a Glass pre-show this Thursday, September 24th at 3 p.m. Central Time. Following that, we will be announcing the philanthropy honorees, plural. This year, it did not feel fitting to name just one winner when so many have risen to support the industry in the wake of the global pandemic. So instead, we will honor and acknowledge the good work of multiple organizations and continue to celebrate acts of philanthropy throughout the year. On Thursday, we will also announce Best International and Best American Mentor, the Pioneer Award, Best International and Best American Bartender, and the Helen David Lifetime Achievement Award, as well as honoring the American and International Timeless Award recipients. The remaining awards will be announced today in just a few minutes. Each year, the Foundation, together with the overall chair and the international chair of the Spirited Awards, work together to evaluate the best representatives of each region to form our judging committee. We have a high standard for judicial qualifications. Not only must judges currently work in the industry as a bartender, bar owner, educator, or writer, they must also have at least 5 years' experience in the industry and show a commitment to have regularly visited bars locally, nationally, and internationally, including outside of their own regions, to ensure that they have a broad perspective. Judges are not permitted to vote on categories for which they are nominated. This year, we also made a change to one of our rules and no longer allow repeat winners. This means that if you have won a specific Spirited Award in the past, you are no longer eligible to win that same award in the future. Our goal in doing this is to acknowledge that past Spirited Award winners have received honor and recognition for their achievement, and at the same time provide more opportunity for others to be rewarded for their work. This policy went into effect after this year's Top 10 announcement, so any Top 10 nominees who had previously won the category they were nominated for again became ineligible for the top 4 list. This new rule does not apply in the same way to our media and writing categories, which focus on specific bodies of work versus individuals. In addition, we will not have a winner this year for World's Best Bar. Lockdowns and travel restrictions during the pandemic presented challenges for judges who are less able to visit the finalists in the run-in for this award. We know that this is disappointing news, and we don't take that lightly. As we continue to navigate the unique obstacles our new normal manifests, the Foundation is committed to ensuring that the Spirited Awards continue to be equitable and fair this year and beyond. So, more to come on Thursday, but for now, today, we are thrilled to recognize the nominees and announce the winners for 22 different Spirited Awards. We have broken these awards down into a few clusters and will announce them on screen in groups. As a reminder, for all of the categories announced today, these recognitions reflect back on achievements from 2019. We are going to begin with the Best American and International Restaurant Bars and Best American and International Hotel Bars. Restaurant bars are unique in the fact that they represent the space that cocktails play in the larger culinary world. To qualify, establishments not only need to offer aperitif and digestif drinks that are designed around the consumption of food, but they also need to have food and cocktail menus that pair together and are integrated in a way that enhances the guest experience. Hotel bars represent perhaps what is most important when thinking about hospitality, the ability to make guests feel at home away from home. These bars need to offer comfort, consistency, and the ability to cater to anyone from around the world. Here are your nominees and winners.
The nominees for Best International Restaurant Bar are Amaz, Lima, Peru; Le Marie Celeste, Paris, France; Sexy Fish, London, UK; Sober Company, Shanghai, China. And the Spirited Award goes to Sober Company, Shanghai, China. And now, for the Best American Restaurant Bar, the nominees are Cleaver, Las Vegas, Nevada; Jewel of the South, New Orleans, Louisiana; Jimmy's, Aspen, Colorado; The Silver Dollar, Louisville, Kentucky. And the Spirited Award goes to The Silver Dollar, Louisville, Kentucky. The nominees for Best International Hotel Bar are The Bamboo Bar at the Mandarin Oriental, Bangkok, Thailand; 50 Meals at the Four Seasons Hotel, Mexico City, Mexico; Punch Room at the London Edition, London, UK; Scarfs Bar at the Rosewood Hotel, London, UK. And the Spirited Award goes to Scarfs Bar at the Rosewood Hotel, London, UK. And now for the nominees for Best American Hotel Bar. Death & Co. at the Ramble Hotel, Denver, Colorado; Libertine Social at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada; Mr. Coco at the Palms Casino Resort, Las Vegas, Nevada; The Spare Room at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, Los Angeles, California. And the Spirited Award goes to The Spare Room at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, Los Angeles, California.
Congratulations to the winners and the nominees for our restaurant and hotel bar categories. Next, we want to announce the nominees and winners for the Best International and American High Volume Cocktail Bar and Best International and American Bar Team. To be a high volume cocktail bar means that each day you are set up to serve large groups of people while still offering the highest level of product and service that is expected in our industry. The nominees today consistently poured high numbers of quality cocktails each week in 2019 and did so flawlessly under pressure. And at the same time, excellence in our industry is not possible without the efforts of many and the chemistry found in outstanding teamwork. This year's nominees for our Best Bar Team categories show us that it not only takes a village, but a sense of connection and the mutual understanding of a team to achieve truly excellent levels of service.
Moving on to the nominees for Best International High Volume Cocktail Bar. The Baxter Inn, Sydney, Australia. La Factoria, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Licoreria Limontour, Mexico City, Mexico. Panda & Sons, Edinburgh, Scotland. And the Spirited Award goes to Licoreria Limontour, Mexico City, Mexico. And now, for the nominees for Best American High Volume Cocktail Bar are ABV, San Francisco, California. Anvil Bar and Refuge, Houston, Texas. Cafe La Trova, Miami, Florida. Nickel City, Austin, Texas. And the Spirited Award goes to ABV, San Francisco, California. The nominees for Best International Bar Team are The Clumsies, Athens, Greece. The Connaught Bar, London, UK. La Factoria, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Maybe Sammy, Sydney, Australia. And the Spirited Award goes to The Connaught Bar, London, UK. The nominees for Best American Bar Team are Cafe La Trova, Miami, Florida. Jewel of the South, New Orleans, Louisiana. Nickel City, Austin, Texas. Pacific Cocktail Haven, San Francisco, California. And the Spirited Award goes to Cafe La Trova, Miami, Florida.
We would now like to move on to our writing and media categories. These next 5 awards highlight the most compelling storytelling and important dissemination of cocktail, spirits, and bartending knowledge within our industry over the past year. Whether a single piece of work that amazed us or a collective outlet or media channel, these nominees and winners have created engaging pieces and platforms with large followings and admirable influence within our community. Here are your nominees and winners for Best Cocktail and Spirits Publication, Best New Cocktail or Bartending Book, Best Broadcast, Podcast or Online Video Series, Best New Book on Drinks, Culture, History or Spirits, and Best Cocktail and Spirits Writing.
The nominees for Best Cocktail and Spirits Publication are Drink Magazine Asia, half full. The Spirit's Business. Vine Pear. And the Spirited Award goes to Half Full. Moving on to the Best New Cocktail or Bartending Book. The nominees are Cocktails with a Twist by Kara Newman, Minimalist Tiki, a cocktail wonk look at classic libations and the modern tiki vanguard by Matt Petrick and Carrie Smith, The Nomad Cocktail Book by Leo Robachek, The Martini Cocktail, a meditation on the world's greatest drink, with recipes by Robert Simonson. And the Spirited Award goes to The Martini Cocktail, a meditation on the world's greatest drink, with recipes by Robert Simonson. And now for the nominees for Best Broadcast, Podcast, or Online Video Series. They are Difford's Guide, Happy Hour History, The Speakeasy, Whiskey Cast, and the Spirited Award goes to Whiskey Cast. The nominees for Best New Book on Drinks Culture, History, or Spirits are Spirits, Sugar, Water, Bitters, How the Cocktail Conquered the World by Derek Brown and Robert Ewell. Last Call, Bartenders on Their Final Drink and the Wisdom and Rituals of Closing Time by Brad Thomas Parsons. Drunken China, Baijiu and the World's Oldest Drinking Culture by Derek Sandhouse. Understanding Spirits, Explaining Style and Quality by Wine and Spirit Education Trust. And the Spirited Award goes to Last Call, Bartenders on Their Final Drink and the Wisdom and Rituals of Closing Time by Brad Thomas Parsons. And the nominees for Best Cocktail and Spirits Writing are Wayne Curtis, Mixopedia Underfoot, Imbibe. Aaron Goldfarb, Janae, Where Is She Now? Punch. Kara Newman, Can There Be Terroir in Spirits? Wine Enthusiast. Becky Paskin, The Case for Drinking Scotch and Tiki Cocktails, The Daily Beast. And the Spirited Award goes to Aaron Goldfarb, Janae, Where Is She Now? Punch.
Congratulations to all the nominees and winners in our writing and media categories. The next 5 awards highlight what we use and discuss on a day-to-day basis, the spirits, liquors, syrups, bitters, aperitifs, and ingredients that make up our back bars. These next 5 awards honor bars that offer rare, vintage, and comprehensive collections of spirits, menus that are wholly creative in their design and appearance while catering to a wide variety of cocktail styles, and spirits or ingredients that have a profound impact on the types of drinks we are making. These spirits and ingredients don't impact our community on their own. They are often championed by individuals that tirelessly and creatively promote their worth and excellence, individuals that travel the world to spread the good word of brands that they cherish and believe in. Here are the nominees and winners for World's Best Spirit Selection, World's Best Cocktail Menu, Best New Spirit or Cocktail Ingredient, and Best International and Best American Brand Ambassador.
And now for the World's Best Spirit Selection. The nominees are Amor y Amargo, New York, New York. The Office, Chicago, Illinois. Raised by Wolves, San Diego, California. Sexy Fish, London, UK. And the Spirited Award goes to Amor y Amargo, New York, New York. The nominees for Best New Spirit or Cocktail Ingredient are Del Maguey Single Village Mezcal Las Milpas, Heaven Hill 7-Year Bottled in Bond, Hendrick's Midsummer Solstice, Tequila Fortaleza Winter Blend 2019. And the Spirited Award goes to Tequila Fortaleza Winter Blend 2019. And the nominees for World's Best Cocktail Menu are Atlas Bar, Singapore; Little Red Door, Paris, France; Raised by Wolves, San Diego, California; Thayer and Elementary, London, UK. And the Spirited Award goes to Atlas Bar, Singapore. Moving on now to Best International Brand Ambassador. And the nominees are Camille Austin, Casa Lumbre Spirits; Martin Hudak, Mr. Black Spirits; Daniel Jones, The House of Angostura; Dave Mitten, Lot Number 40 and J.P. Weiser's Canadian Whiskey. And the Spirited Award goes to Camille Austin, Casa Lumbre Spirits; The nominees for Best American Brand Ambassador are Tad Carducci, Amaro Montenegro; Vance Henderson, Hendrick's Gin; Robin Nance, Beam Suntory; Dominic Venegas, Pernod Ricard USA. And the Spirited Award goes to Robin Nance, Beam Suntory.
Finally, we would like to announce the nominees and winners of the Best International and American Cocktail Bar and the Best New International and American Cocktail Bar. There are many traits that qualify a bar for the Best Cocktail Bar Award. They need to have amazing bar teams, innovative cocktails, a great atmosphere, and offer exemplary service. But above all, these are the bars that have set the highest standard in our industry and are bars that have influenced cocktail trends around the world. Our Best New Cocktail Bar categories represent newly opened establishments that have already made an immediate impact in our community and brought innovative service and creativity to our industry. These are the bars that give us hope for the future of our industry and inspire all of us to continue to find new ways to evolve our craft. Here are the nominees and the winners.
And now for the Best New International Cocktail Bar. The nominees are Birdie, Melbourne, Australia; Quaint, London, UK; Thayer and Elementary, London, UK; Tres Monos, Buenos Aires, Argentina. And the Spirited Award goes to Quaint, London, UK. Moving on to the nominees for Best New American Cocktail Bar. Bar Goto Niban, Brooklyn, New York; Century Grand, Phoenix, Arizona. Silver Lion, Washington, D.C. Thunderbolt, Los Angeles, California. And the Spirited Award goes to Silver Lion, Washington, D.C. And now, the nominees for Best International Cocktail Bar are Floreria Atlántico, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Maybe Sammy, Sydney, Australia. Native, Singapore. Swift, London, UK. And the Spirited Award goes to Native, Singapore. And now, the nominees for Best American Cocktail Bar are Best Intentions, Chicago, Illinois. Katana Kitten, New York, New York. Pacific Cocktail Haven, San Francisco, California. Raised by Wolves, San Diego, California. And the Spirited Award goes to Pacific Cocktail Haven, San Francisco, California.
Congratulations to all of our nominees and winners announced today. The second installment of the Spirited Awards will be shared on Thursday. We have the wonderful Raise a Glass pre-show planned at 3 p.m. Central on Thursday, hosted by Lynette Marrero and Ian Burrell. And then, of course, the grand finale, the Spirit Awards ceremony, that will follow at 4 p.m. Central. And that concludes today's announcements. May our industry continue to persevere during this difficult time. I hope you all enjoy the next few days of this digital Tales of the Cocktail. Thank you.